Hello everyone, it's Tonya, back from San Antonio with a little bit of a shopping spree. And when I got back into town about a week ago, I had a couple of orders waiting for me at the post office. So I would like to just share my small shopping spree in San Antonio with you and the items that I came back to. The first thing that I would like to show you is an order that I placed with beauty.com. It is also the same as drugstore.com. It's two websites, one basket. And I can't remember what inspired me to order from here. I believe it was an Ebates cashback. I think they doubled the cashback that day with free shipping for $49. Look at that. Free shipping for $49. And they also sent me a coupon in the box, celebratemombeauty.com, and it's skincare, hair care, makeup, accessories, and more. Free shipping on orders over $25. 5% back on every purchase. And take $10 off your $40 beauty.com purchase. And it gave me a code at checkout. So, and that, I believe, expires June the 30th. Expires Monday, June 30th. Okay. But from there, to get up to the 45, they had OCC lip tars. And I've been wanting to try these for a while. I don't have any of the OCC lip tars. And let me just show them to you here in the... This one is Memento. And these are vegan, if you're needing something that's all natural. This one is Cha Cha. And this one is Melange. And I did swatch these for you. This one is Memento, and that's what I'm wearing on my lips today, with a little bit of NARS Turkish Delight on top to make it a little shiny. I wanted to test them out and see how they wore. So I'm excited to try them. The next swatch is the Cha Cha. It's the one in the middle. Pretty peachy coral color. And usually colors like this they show up on my lips as long as I use a base or not necessarily a primer, because primers don't really work on my lips for some reason. They run at the edges. But I'll use a primer or a concealer on my lips, and that's just a toss-up as to whether or not it's still going to stay. My lips are pigmented, so I'm anxious to try the lip tar and see if this color will actually show up on my lips and stay without my actual color coming through. And then this one is Melange, and it's this one over here. Very, very pretty colors. These two look close to the same, but they're not. That one's more of a mauve-y color. That one's more of a brownish mauve color. And of course that corally peach color in the middle. And then to get up to the $49 for my free shipping, I ordered a hair mask. It's an Andre Walker Hair TKO, which stands for Total Keratin Obsession Deep Conditioner. And of the 4 masks that I have in my shower right now, 3 of them are fixing to run out. So I got this one to try for backup. I love hair masks. Okay, and then Ebates sent me an email for benefit. I believe Ebates sent me email, but if not, I was looking for the powder flage, and I looked on Sephora's website and I looked on Ulta's website, and each time I go into Sephora and Ulta, I look for the powder flage, and I never can find it. Well, I found it on the benefit website, so I ordered the powder flage, and I haven't tried it yet. It just comes in this cute little container that has the camo on it, and it's just a little bitty container of the pink powder. I'm looking forward to trying that. I'm looking for my Holy Grail Under Eye Concealer Setting Powder. Before I placed my order, I went through Ebates, and then I also Googled benefit promo codes or benefit discount codes. And I looked at what they had to offer, and I entered a promo code, and I got 3 free samples along with this order I can't remember which was the promo code and which was the one that I chose just for ordering. But I'll show you those samples in just a minute. Then to make my order complete, I ordered the Dr. Feelgood, and it is a setting balm, a velvety complexion balm. And I read reviews on this, and it had really good reviews. I did notice that people were using it as a primer under their makeup, and I also noticed that people used it as a mattifier or a setting balm for over their makeup. So I'm anxious to try this. I have swatched it whenever I went to Sephora one time, and it does feel kind of waxy, but the way that you do this is you kind of roll it on, and supposedly it's not supposed to disturb your makeup. But it comes in this cute little tin. Looks very old and authentic, and this is the front of it, Dr. Feelgood. Cute packaging. And once you open the tin, then you have a sponge to use, and it's just a regular sponge. I don't know if you would wet that or not. I'd have to look at the reviews again to see. And then over the top of the product is a piece of wax paper, which, oh, man, I got that on my dress. That OCC lip tars. But anyway, it has wax paper over it that you're supposed to keep, to put back over the product, to keep between your sponge and your Dr. Feelgood balm. I'm anxious to try that one. And then for my free samples, I received the Professional, which I have a small tube of this, sample size tube that I enjoy. I'm fixing to go out of town again, and I thought I would take this with me on my trip. And then I also received the 360 degree Stay Put Primer. And this is touted as a eyelid and under eye concealer primer. And this is what it looks like on the back. It shows putting it all around your eye. And I'm anxious to try that and see how it works. I like primers. I like primers a lot. They are a miracle product as far as I'm concerned. I have actually received a whole lot of different samples of eye primers that I have passed on to girlfriends just so that they could try them, and they just sing their praises because they don't have to touch up their eyeshadow. Their eyeshadow stays on all day, and it really doesn't matter which kind that they use. I've given them different kinds, 3 or 4 different people, different kinds, and they love them. They love them all. Then I also received the Benefit Cha Cha tint. Now I do have one of these in my sample basket, and the only thing that I've done with this is open it and swatch it, but I've never tried it. I've never really given it a good shot, so I'm anxious to pull that out and give it a shot and see what the hype is about. Look up some YouTube videos. And then the last thing that I got was the Total Moisture Facial Cream by Benefit, and it's a decent sample. Very decent sample. And there it is, the Total Moisture. I'm anxious to give those a shot, see how they work. I like trying new products. Then while I was in San Antonio, I picked up a roller ball of Calvin Klein Beauty. I had received a sample in a package that a friend of mine sent me for a contest win on her channel, and I like it. It's not really me as far as what I would walk into a store and pick out, because it does have some floral scent to it, but the undernotes of it are musky enough, sandalwoody, earthy enough that I really enjoy this perfume. The first couple of times I used it, I thought, what is that smell? And I realized it was that perfume, and each time I've tried it from that small sample since then, I really, really enjoyed it. So I decided to get a roller ball for $20 while I was in San Antonio. I don't have it here out to show you. I'm not sure what I did with the box, or I would have showed you that. And then my big purchase while I was there, we went down there. We left on a Wednesday afternoon, got there late Wednesday night. We got to see him on Thursday, which was a Queen ceremony, and Friday, which was his graduation from basic. He's an airman now. And then Saturday and Sunday were just family time. They didn't really have a whole lot of stuff planned. They just let us, like Thursday and Sunday he had to stay on base, and then Friday and Saturday he had a town pass so we could take him with us out to eat, shopping, to the hotel, you know, things like that. But this is what I got at the Base Exchange, and I looked at it several times, and I went back several times, and this is the bag that spoke to me, and it is a Michael Kors bag, and this is what it looks like. It has the long strap, and if I took these in because the strap was just dangling too much. I carry it by the handles a lot, so I took these in. Has a little lock on it and the key, and it looks kind of like a bowling bag, the bottom of it. But this bag, let me find the tag here, it came with a dust bag as well, and I put the filling that was in the purse inside here just to save for when I put it back up. The tag on this, it says it's a Knox Joan large satchel in vanilla, and it's genuine leather, and it started off being $328 right there, and then it was marked down to $278, and then I paid $222.37, and I didn't have to pay tax on it because my son was there. As long as you had your airman there and he was in uniform, then you didn't have to pay tax that day, or I'm sure it was any day. So that is all I wanted to share with you. I've decided I'm just going to start making these videos a little bit shorter than I have been, because I know a lot of my videos go pretty long. Those are the ones that don't get viewed as much, so I decided, you know, this is still an experiment to me. I don't know how to edit yet, so I am just filming from start to finish without any editing. And I noticed that my longer videos aren't getting as many views as some of my shorter ones, so I decided I was going to start making shorter videos. But I thank you for your time and your attention, and leave me a note in the comment section, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.